Don't.
We'll go like that. Okay, so I got that hooked up. It is not pretty, but it fixes the connection issue.
Mara says, Tarnation?
Tarnation! Now, that's a pretty good one, though. Damnation. That's another one. Sooner or later, we will all visit damnation. Okay, well, that just happened to work out nicely. But no, you are a nation. Thanks, Mickey.
Matrix solver?
I'm a
there
nation.
we go.
There. Now, I have 28 pieces of rail. I should be able to make this work. I say should, but I know full well that it could just go right to hell. Let's disconnect that. And then we'll put...
So when you put it in matrix solver mode, it figures out the percentage of these machines being active.
Oh, cool.
So that you can work out oil properly.
Ha ha ha, I had enough. I had enough rail, I did it. Oh my god, that's
There's
incredible.
3,000 rail in the other engineering train, if you ever need it.
Okay, good to know. Okay, we no longer need this radar listening post.
Are you still working on your other build?
The thing up north, Ammotown? Yeah.
Okay. I was looking at the alerts and I saw that it said that there's 78 beacons and some chemical plants missing.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. That's
Okay.
literally what I came back for when I was like, I'm gonna fix this rail situation so I don't have to do a tour of the fronts every time. Alright, bring me back.
Mamaro's rubbing it in that he just had food.
What kind of food?
His German mac and cheese.
Oh, that sounded good. Cheesy noodles. What kind of cheese is it that you put on mac and cheese in Germany? Is it the same, like, powdered cheddar awful stuff that we use in North America? Oh, actually, if I...
It's not comparable to real mac and cheese, though. I don't know. I suspect it's better.
I would imagine the varieties of cheese that they have there for actual cheese are probably much better, but it doesn't necessarily affect processed foods as much as you'd like it to. So they may still end up with that powdered cheese that's it's cheddar-esque.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, with no information other than it being proper German food, it's going to be better. It's a pre-made box you stuff in the oven and whatnot. All right, so it was like prepared and frozen?
So it might be more like the baked macaroni my mom makes that I love.
Yeah.
That baked macaroni is fucking amazing.
Get that nice little crispy top on it.
Yeah, you throw like a layer of breadcrumbs on top for it to crisp up, and
Yep.
oh my god, it's just fantastic. There we go. Mickey had mac and cheese last night. Sun-dried tomatoes, a little sour cream and breadcrumbs. Yeah, see the breadcrumbs on top, and then you throw it in the oven, and it's just phenomenal.
Just that little bit of cheesy crunch. Wait, why are you at 4? You're at least an 8. Stop selling yourself short. You could totally be a 12 if you wanted to.
My beacon's an 8, but it only thinks it's a 4. And when she figures it out, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I need this one right there. Okay, so this stuff is all pretty well ready. What is flashing down here now? What's missing?
8's there. It's there.
We've got the chemical plants. Why am I 1 chemical plant short? I counted. Alright, next time I go back, I'm overkill on the chemical plants. I'm going to bring 10.
Bring up my engineering train. It should have everything we need.
Yeah.
Chem plants, beacons, handful of modules.
Alright, so I've got the dynamite around the outside here. I've got the artillery right there. I've got the cannon right there. Okay, there's 9 of them. There's 4 of them. Dynamite, there's a dozen. There's 2 sulfur plants.
The cheese mix in this box is based on Edamame, mozzarella, and yeah.
Oh,
See, that's
that sounds so good. Okay, that's pretty damn good. There's the radar and the plastics. Okay, I've got everything. I just have to hook up supplies.
10.
You need water piped in from.
Still wants 2? Oh, because we've got red circuits too.
Water and light oil. Am I going to be able to bring the water up? Maybe. Maybe I can do this.
All of the green ships are going into the red ship. Yeah, they still might get.
Yeah, that's
a couple of things of plastic
here. Actually, is it going to be able
to? Oh yeah, they'll definitely get.
Yeah.
Definitely have to get flown over because there's going to be a ton of those assignments.
That one we can fit in.
Yeah, even half size, this blue belt's going to be pretty massive.
You're pretty massive.
You're just pretty.
I have no response for that.
Fucker.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Good.
You're just pretty, fucker. Okay, this is where I'm going to run into the problem because I've got my ammo farm there. So we'll run the water and then we'll have to zip it around.
Also has boiled ham, sliced in tiny cubes.
Those are my favorite size of cubes.
Are we talking like 3 millimeter cubes, tiny cubes, or like 1 centimeter cubes?
Look at you using the metric system. I'm so proud of you. That came
Well,
across way more condescending than it was supposed to be.
the projectors I used to work on were you needed metric tools on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 3 millimeter, that is tiny cubes.
Yeah, those are the right size for that because they don't really need to be
To mix in.
they don't really need to be cooked. They just need to be warmed up. So they'll warm up nice and they'll totally suck up the cheesy goodness and the moisture from the food around it. Alright, so the gas has to go into these guys. I gotta rotate them. Like that.
Petroleum advanced.
You know what? If I
Cracking.
pick up this,
Other cracking. To matrix solve it.
alright, now let's disassemble that.
Yeah, but that's why they're so small. Yeah, so they can get stuck next to macaronis, and the cheese can carry it along for the ride. Yeah, if it was fresh ham, a 1 centimeter one would be a nice meaty bite, though. Like little ones so that you can have some in every bite, or some big bites where it's like, oh no, I'm gonna savor having a chunk of ham in this one. Either way is good.
Fantastic. Alright. You need gas fed in like so. Beautiful. Alright. So that is getting pumped into there. The light oil is going to have to come down here, as is that water line. I've got a feeling this is going to be some complicated shit. Oh, nice. Alright. Just managed to creep under there.
I do 10. That's just
I don't think I need that.
But I'd go for about 5 millimeter dices of sweet smoked ham. You know, the dark stuff, slightly fried in the pan. They have a tiny bit of crunch to them. See, we're going deep on the food now.
Just keep it
If I
up.
put a
Keep it
pair
up. I'll end up eating
of
chips on
beacons
stream
between,
again.
get this down to 2 machines.
Talking about all this delicious ham.
God, that reminds me of that first South Park thing.
What?
The original like 7-minute thing they did, Spirit of Christmas. Like they get down to the end and they're like talking about what they learned today, you know, after Jesus and Santa had their fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Stan is like, now we know what the true meaning of Christmas is. And Cartman's like, yeah, ham. And he's like, no, not ham, you fat fuck.
Yeah, Cartman's kind of an asshole.
This also fit nicely into mashed potatoes. don't remember ever adding ham directly, like serving the mashed potatoes with ham.
1, 2,
You know,
3.
they end up on the plate next to the ham and probably get scooped up in some bites.
All right, that's it. I'm getting the chips. I gotta listen to you yammering on about ham. I'm gonna have some chips and dip at least.
It's not me, it's Mamaru.
Oh yeah, sure. Blame it on Germany.
Oh, yeah.
What is Germany?
Speaking of,
What has Germany ever done?
I have my Snyder's of Hanover.
Oh yeah, your pretzel.
Sorry, it's very crinkly.
What?
I'm sorry it's so crinkly.
I'm done crinkling my chip bag. Now it's just gonna be chip crunching noises you're gonna have to suffer.
Diced ham stirred into the mashed potatoes.
Yum yum.
Wow, these need a ton of red chips. I wonder if it would be worth just bringing in red chips. Yeah, they need as many red chips as that whole red chip produces almost. So I think I'm gonna make these externally.
Alright, it looks like I can't get away with lining these up, so I'm gonna split them up a little.
So then I don't need oil at all. I don't need the matrix solver.
Let's pick up all the plumbing.
Do I still... Yeah, I can make the green chips on site, because that's only a couple of machines.
That'll work.
Yeah, these are hard pretzels.
Yeah, that'll work a lot better.
Good sourdough hard ones.
In message there. Alright, these are cracking the gas, so I need like that, and I might even, yeah, I might even get a refund on my beacon.
The purple science is going to eat through the stone too.
On account of because furnaces?
Because rails. Rails mostly.
Okay.
Oh, no. Furnaces mostly. For bricks.
That's
I need 45 a second for bricks and 40 a second for rails.
That's what I was thinking, is the bricks for the furnaces. Oh hey, I just produced 1 million electronic circuits. Woo!
That's weird.
Yeah, it was like last week I got the 20 million one.
Oh, mine popped up a while back.
I don't know why mine just popped up now, but it did. What did that say? Is that this one?
Yeah, I didn't really see that story. What is that about? Amaru was saying NVIDIA bought ARM.
NVIDIA bought what?
ARM?
What's ARM?
The company that makes the technology of all of the processors in your phones and whatnot.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I believe, didn't ARM develop 64-bit and Intel licenses it from them? Do I remember that chain correctly? Advanced RISC machine. No, AMD developed x64. Yeah, that's right. All right, yellow chips. All right, so we've got blue chip outpost. Maybe we don't make that here either, because that'll take a ton of stuff to do that whole chain. And we've got low density structures outposts. So if we have that brought in.
Oh, thank God, somebody else put his name in here. I don't even know how to pronounce this. This guy's last name has a JZFCZYK.
Wait, what?
This guy's last name
Where?
is like 9 consonants.
Oh, on your ticket.
Yeah, I just got an email about something. His last name is entirely consonants. There's like an O and an E just thrown in there for flavor.
Do I need sulfur? Oh, for the batteries. For a second, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe I should just make the flying robot frames in their own thing. But that would be the only thing that they would be making. Or, I mean, that's I'm going to go ahead and just attach it to the utility science build. Romaro says, sounds like from somewhere near me.
Yeah, the last part is CZYK, so I'm thinking Polish, possibly? I think this is the one I want. Yeah, sure. Ah, good. Nobody's updated this, so I have no idea what I'm looking at. Awesome.
So NVIDIA's bought ARM for $40 billion. It's now really able to build CPU. Well, they've been building their stuff that they put like in the NVIDIA Shield, right? Or there's an NVIDIA something. There's some small form factor boards that have an NVIDIA, it's some sort of NVIDIA CPU. Or maybe it's not the CPU, maybe it's some other part of the... It was based on licensed stuff from ARM. Okay. I know that there was something.
Alright, there we go. Poland isn't that crazy, that's more Czechoslovakia. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's last name. I'm really glad he emailed instead of phoning. If his accent is as thick as his last name, I would have a hard time understanding. Where is your engineering train that has the chemical plants?
Just south of the mall.
Okay, back at base.
I suspect so.
Oh no, it's
If
not
not,
there.
if not, you can click on the train stop.
Yeah.
And pull it up.
All right.
Wherever it is, I don't think I'm currently using it because I'm
if you
down at the
don't,
mall.
if you don't know where it is, yeah, it's probably a safe bet.
Oh, it's already halfway up towards you.
I was just gonna say it's most of the way here. I hope it's not out of the thing I need, but it's not gonna take long to find out. Clear that, and yeah. Okay, there we go. That'd be awesome. He gets here and it's missing the one thing I need.
Do I not need heavy to light cracking?
I think.
So they bought in the tech and used it in a modified version. So yeah, NVIDIA already had the Tegra chip, which is in the NVIDIA Switch, by the way. But now that NVIDIA can lead direction, there may be even more powerful stuff going on, even ARM-based server center CPUs. I want to say there was some push to get ARM in the data centers.
Did I seriously just I totally did. You go home.
Well, crap.
Crippity crip crap.
Yeah, there's going to be leftover light oil at the
Doesn't sound like a problem.
at the yellow. Yeah, if it has to go away or it will back up production.
Oh, I see.
Correct. And that's yeah, something like that. That, and you could like stack a ton of them in a small space because of the power efficiency, and then do a lot of light, a massive amount of light calculation work. Or if you get to the point where they can pipeline the work that you need for, like say you've got a light CPU load, but then you've got a massive GPU load, that puts NVIDIA in a pretty good position.
Where's my radar? There's my radar. Are you set up to request the
Right.
things you need? You are. Circuits, gears, and plates.
So what if I add, say, rocket fuel to this at some quantity? Let's just start at 1. How much does that kick? It's like I need to do 3-ish.
There's my email back, sure.
And I can just have it till late cracking. It's going to be super not busy. 2% of the time, heavy to light will work.